And so to Pretoria, South Africa, 50 kilometres north of Johannesburg, to meet Pathiswa Tingana, a new talent in the ring who will be competing in the under 75 kilogram category at Glasgow when women's boxing makes its debut at the Games.
I'm doing boxing because I love it. It's not a men's sport. It doesn't need a man's mind or a man's body to do boxing. You just need to be yourself and to train and stay focused, and you'll win by doing that.
Female boxing is still in a growing phase in South Africa, and there's so many rough cut diamonds in the sport that if you just give these guys the opportunity to develop them and get them into the gyms, there's no difference between a male boxer and a female boxer. It's a boxer. I see a boxer. The fitness, the mentally preparations is exactly the same.
I started boxing when I was 14 years. I used to play soccer in the street with young boys, and one coach was passing there one day and he asked me, maybe aren't you interested into boxing, and he took me to the boxing club. That same day he gave me glove, then I spar. Then every day I go to gym, train there. Yeah, that's when I started boxing.
Tingana first came to fame after winning gold at the Southern African Championships in 2012 and then again in 2013. The road to success wasn't easy. She had a turbulent childhood after losing her mother at an early age. Tingana now lives, trains and studies in Pretoria with her new family, national team coach Johan Prinsloo.
I'm very proud of her, what she's done. If you look at the background where she comes from and where she's going, and the effort that she's putting into every training session or every competition, you feel as a coach you're very proud of what you see in the ring, and that's every coach's dream, to see the boxers doing well.
The family that I have now is Coach Johan. He's the one who's inspired me. I respect him as a coach. I listen, I do what he's telling me to do. So we have a good relationship. He knows how to talk to me. He will take me aside and tell me private, okay, Pathiswa, now you have to stay focused. You need to train and you have to set up your goals.
If you have a good relationship with your boxer, the boxer feels more at ease with the coach. And that makes it so much easier because you know at what level you can communicate with your boxer. Pathiswa, very comfortable in the ring. She's a very good trainer. Everything that you tell her to do, she will go and do it. She's actually 90% out saying she's a male boxer because you treat her exactly like the male boxer. She's doing very well.
I like boxing because it teaches you discipline and to be responsible, because in the ring you box alone. You don't depend on the other person. You train on your own and you fight on your own, and that teaches you to be responsible.
She's very focused when she's in the ring. She's committed. If you go and tell her, Pathiswa, now everything, I'll carry you out of the ring. We're behind on points. You need to give me everything now. She will go out and do it.
My style is I go forward. I'm not a fighter who's fighting on her back. I'm going forward and I move side by side to my opponent. If you know Muhammad Ali, I once watched his fight. He's a forward boxer, he goes forward. So I'm more likely like him.
At Glasgow 2014, Tingana and coach Johan are hoping to bring home a first ever Commonwealth gold in female boxing.
Previously, our boxers will mentally prepare themselves to win a medal. Now a medal is a bronze medal, and for us that's not good enough. We work for gold, and this is what we want, nothing less. Train for gold.
If I come home with that gold, I'll be happy because my coach will be happy as well. And I want to be the first female boxer who brought medal in South Africa. So I want to make history.